Welcome back, everyone. Tim Blotz along with Ahmad Hicks at the Big Ten basketball tournament in downtown Minneapolis, where we're having lots of fun here today.
We are.
Unfortunately, not the best of days for the Minnesota Gophers.
No, they fell earlier to Tom Izzo and his Spartans, 77-67. But as I said earlier in this broadcast, it was a loss on the court. But I still think the Gophers came out winners today, because if they can keep that team intact, it's going to be spooky season in the Big Ten next year for everyone else.
I agree. We're going to bring in a special guest here, P.J. Hill, three-time captain of the Minnesota North basketball team and played at Ohio State a number of years, man. It's great to have you here. Thanks, P.J.
Thank you guys for having me.
We'll give you a pass since you're not a Gopher. You're a Buckeye. We'll give you a pass.
Yeah, I still represent the Big Ten.
Yeah, but you watched the Gophers today. What did you think?
I thought it was a good game. Unfortunately, just some inconsistencies. I think the Gophers are great. But Trey Holloman from Michigan State, Minnesota kid, so we're always cheering for those guys. He played out his mind. I think they got a good core. I mean, but like you said, if the Gophers can keep that same team and come back strong next year, it should be something special.
Well, PJ, go ahead, Tim.
You talked about the representation that we have from Minnesota across the Big Ten that's playing here. We've got some great players, right?
Yeah, and on some great teams. We got Cam with Purdue, Big Dane with Illinois. You know, we mentioned Trey, so with Michigan State. So we got some great representation across. We got the kids from Tyler from Wisconsin. So we got some great kids.
PJ, in this tournament, as we look at the Gopher highlights from earlier, when you go back to school after a loss like this and you have another year remaining, how do you use this game and this tournament as motivation if you don't go play in the postseason?
You know, I think, you know, one thing you do in sports is you go back and you reflect and you say, how do I come back stronger? So I think with the appetite to want to be better, everybody will look at this and say, okay, we know we fell short next year. Here's what we got to do to get over that hump. And so you look at yourself and you say, okay, how do I develop the skill set and then take it to the next level next year?
All right, I know that's big time. And I know, what are you doing after your basketball playing days? Because sharper than attack right now, so I know you're doing something important.
Well, I try to look the part. What I am doing is I'm in the financial industry, working with professional athletes and younger athletes, you know, advising financially, coaching, mentoring. So just trying to give back to professional athletes. I work for ROKKR Partners right now. So it's a great industry. You know, I have a heart for finances and giving back to the next generation of athletes, and ROKKR gives me the platform to be able to do so.
Well, look at that. So we're giving you that pass. You're a Buckeye, but you're back here in Minnesota doing good things, so we appreciate it.
Your team's coming up here in just a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're going to do well.
You know, I'm confident. Coach Jake, since he has stepped in, has been great. Great inspiration for the team. We've had some great wins, had some tough losses as well, but I think we're ready for Iowa today.
All right. P.J. Hill, thanks so much for joining us.
Yes,
I appreciate it. We're going to wrap it up from here at Target Center and throw it back to you in the studio.
All right. Thanks, guys. And